Today on the EW stream, we got to have the very first look at some of the stuff going on with the new Mississippi Acres Reserve, as well as getting to have a look at some of the animals, which we're going to get into in just a moment. This apparently seems to be the main lodge where you spawn in at, and it has a lot of similarities to the one on Parquet, with all of the plaques and such on the wall. And now to what we've all been waiting for, the Gators, and they actually do look good. Unfortunately, they seem to be very skittish. We saw quite a bit in the stream, and all of them just running back and forth. They almost seems like they're in a loop right here. This is basically just I think there's 3 just running back and forth here, but to my dismay, it has been confirmed that the true size for a gator is not a thing. All the ones are gonna look exactly the same. They go up to level 9 legendary. They are a class 6 animal. They weigh between 500 and up to, like, I think it's 550 or 530 kilos. And they're all gonna look the same, unfortunately. That's a little bit of a bust. However, it has been confirmed that you are more than welcome to shoot them in the brain. Brain shots are indeed okay to use. You're not going to be damaging the trophy organ, which usually is the skull on most of the animals, but these ones seems to be judged on length, which I don't really know how we can see the difference, except that it's going to be a different number in the harvest screen. They've also done some retouching of some of the animal furs. Apparently the black bear should look completely amazing now as well. Taking the community manager's words for it, of course. And right here is the very first one that they actually decided to take some shots at. I'm not quite sure why the community manager decided to go for a hard shot on a reptile, when obviously you had all opportunities to go for a brain shot right there. I am not really sure how that is. But you can see it flees towards the water. It takes a while for this guy to actually hit it, enough to make it go down. Eventually it does make it to the water, and apparently if it does die in the water where it's deep, you're not going to be able to recover it. It seems to be just dropping to the bottom of the floor, or well, the bottom of the swamp, and yeah, then it's just going to be stuck there. But that is the very first gator that we saw killed. I do have the patch notes for this patch as well, which Megals did share on Discord, and we're going to be running through those in just a moment as well. But up close, they do look pretty good. And this one is a skin type called Olive. One of the things that was addressed is apparently they've done something new to the water visuals or water mechanics or something, and I'm not really sure. Look at it right there. You have the trophy type being length, and then you have the trophy rating being 370. Apparently that's the only way you're going to be able to see how big or how long your gator is, because as said, no true size. We did get to have a look at a raccoon as well, and one thing that I want to pay attention to here is they're class 1 animals, but look, well, actually listen to the sound of the 22 Hornet.
Oh, it's fleeing.
Right in the... Oh, peppered, get peppered!
To me, that sounds very identical to the 243, and this being a 1-2 weapon, and still struggling that hard to take down a class 1 animal, I am not sure that they have gotten this one right. I'm not... Imagine if they'd been running around shooting muster and something with this. It definitely does not look like a long-range gun. But the raccoon themselves actually do look really, really nice. They have done a fantastic job on these ones, and honestly, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna do anything for me personally, having raccoons running around, but if you're into raccoon hunting, they've definitely nailed this one. I'm pretty excited to see that. And let's just run through the patch notes real quick as well. True Rags is now enabled for the lesser kudo, so Vahanga is finally getting some True Rags love. We made some significant FPS change to boost performance, massive overhauls on animal update threading, improvements to population distribution on reserves, work in progress, increased LOD granularity across species needing LOD improvements. We've conducted some fur quality enhancements for all animals. We retouched visuals for water in lakes and rivers. There's been visual overhaul for some of the input icons and buttons. The feeding clue meshes for predators nor more blood splatters have been updated. Critical and featured in bug fixes, fix the issues of various weapon packs of Parque Fernando DLC missing from Xbox players' libraries, fix the broken fast travel issues across a number of reserves, the dog collision with the player's character has been fixed. Radio towers across various reserves no longer defy gravity, animals will not become unharvestable if there is too many corpses unclaimed, fix the problem of EU rabbits not fleeing into their burrows as they should on Hirschfelden, sounds will not persist anymore after walking through bushes, standardized fur rarity tier waiting for all species, did a naming pass on all variations, all should have string names now and not common, turkey callers are now included in Rancho de la Hoya Reserve, multiplayer fixed the crash that could occur when showing waypoints to another player, discovering new need zones no longer causes the previously discovered need zone to disappear on map UI. And that is all the info that we got during this stream pretty much. It is going to release on the 7th of next month. Content creators, select content creators, the official ones, has now got a week where they can stream and put out videos as much as they want of this new reserve. This is it for me. I am sick as a dog and I'll go back to bed. Thank you so very much for watching.